In a small town nestled by a quiet river, there lived a man named William. On the outside he was strong, muscular, sturdy, and physically capable of handling almost anything. But inside he was fragile. His emotions ran hot, especially his anger. When something upset him, he didn't hold back. His reaction was swift and fiery. If someone wronged him, he responded with anger. If someone made a mistake, he judged them harshly. He wore his anger like armor, convinced that it protected him from getting hurt. But what he didn't realize was that the more he reacted, the more he carried the weight of it all. His anger, though it felt like protection, was slowly draining him, making his heart heavier with each day. One rainy afternoon, as William walked through the town's cobblestone streets, he overheard a conversation, a young man mocking him. The mockery was about something trivial, something small. But to William it was a trigger. His face flushed with anger, his fists clenched, and his mind raced. Without thinking, he stormed toward the young man, ready to shout back, to defend himself, to retaliate. But just as he was about to raise his voice, something unexpected happened. A voice, soft yet strong, echoed in his mind. What would happen if you just let it go? William stopped in his tracks, momentarily stunned. Before he could process his next move, an older man, dressed simply in a weathered coat, appeared before him. His face was calm, with a gentle smile that seemed to radiate warmth. "My friend, you look like you're carrying something heavy," the old man said. William blinked, confused. "What do you mean?" he asked. The old man nodded knowingly and replied, "I see your anger. It's like you're carrying a burden that isn't yours to carry." The words hit William like a quiet thunder. How could this stranger see through him so easily? The weight of those words settled in his chest, and for the first time William realized he had been carrying his anger, his frustration, his hurt, like a burden he didn't need to bear. William stood there, the rain falling softly around him as the old man's words echoed in his mind. He had always believed that anger protected him, that it was his shield against the world. But now, in this quiet moment, he wondered, was it really protecting him, or was it slowly wearing him down? What if he didn't have to carry this burden anymore? The thought was a revelation, but it wasn't easy to accept. Letting go of the weight of anger wasn't simple. It meant challenging everything he had believed about himself and the world around him. But deep down, William knew he had a choice. He could keep holding on to this anger, or he could let it go and walk free. In the middle of the rain-soaked street, William had a choice. The weight of his anger was overwhelming, but for the first time he could see that he didn't have to carry it anymore. The old man had shown him a new way, a way to release the burden he had been carrying for so long. It wasn't easy. The pull of his emotions, the urge to react, was still strong. But in that moment, William took a deep breath and slowly lowered his fists. He didn't have to react. He didn't have to carry that stone anymore. The realization was liberating, but it was also the beginning of something bigger. Letting go wasn't just about anger, it was about reclaiming control over his own emotions. Days passed, and William practiced what the old man had shown him. Every time someone or something triggered his anger, he paused. He took a deep breath. And he asked himself, do I really want to carry this? Most of the time the answer was no. Slowly his steps became lighter. His mind grew clearer. His heart, once heavy with anger, began to feel lighter with each release. The world around him didn't change, but his perspective did. He no longer saw himself as a prisoner of his emotions. Instead, he became the master of his reactions. He had learned that peace doesn't come from the world around him. It comes from within. And in that peace he found strength. Now, William walks through his town differently. He no longer reacts impulsively. He no longer carries the weight of every insult, every mistake, every slight. He understands that the true strength lies not in reacting to the world, but in choosing how to respond. His journey of self-discovery wasn't easy, but it was worth it. And now, my friend, you have the same choice. You can continue carrying that weight, or you can choose to let it go. The burden you're carrying, anger, resentment, frustration, it's not yours to bear. You have the power to set it down, to walk freely, to find peace in your own heart. If this video helped you see things differently, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories and insights that empower you to take control of your emotions and live a life of peace and strength. Drop a comment below and let us know, what will you choose to release today? Thank you for watching, and remember, peace comes from within.